Okay, so like... I need to know something from the wonderful folks at home. Is the music just cutting out for you guys over and over again? Because it keeps cutting out for me, and it makes it really annoying. And I can't tell if that is just me or not. But it's entirely possible that it is just me. Oh well. It's more reason to gas up Cal, so we'll take it. Anyway, hi folks. Surprise afternoon stream, huh? We are... I felt bad about cutting off streams so early. I know I felt ahead and all that, but... that's how my brain works. So, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep... up the... what is it? We're gonna keep going up the slope. And trying to find the peak of this mountain. We're gonna try and find the Mawile that awaits us. And I'm hoping to God that my stream just doesn't die, because I've got a bad feeling. I had a bad feeling when I decided I was going to do this today that it was just going to die. So yeah, let's hope that it doesn't, as a beginning thought. And we'll hope and pray from there. But as far as I'm aware so far, we're fine. And hopefully things will remain that way for the remainder of this stream. Right, see, there it is. Right. There was a cut right there. And I don't know if that's me. Because OBS is showing me something different. Might have to go back into watch for that. Oh well. We'll make it. We'll see if it continues to happen or not. If it does, well, shit. Then I will just cry. I will just cry. Right. Let's pray to God that this continues to work. Hang on. Okay, I do have the mic there. There you go. Set that to there, because then this is my view. And then I give you guys Yoku. There you go. Cool. So, what I... right. What I've done since last time. Okay. I've gotten a lot more eggs. Because I figured, why not try and speed this up a little bit. And we won't bother trying to pick up more eggs, because if I just get a shite ton of eggs beforehand, then we can just proceed swimmingly. Just by going back and forth on this bridge. Now, the one thing I haven't considered, and I've just thought about in the last 5 seconds, is if we get a shiny with a lot of eggs remaining, like we get a shiny pretty early on, then this is going to be null and void. And that's going to hurt me. But who knows, man? We'll see. I mainly just wanted to make a decent amount of progress for this, like, today. I wanted to get some good eggs going. I wanted to get through a good lot of eggs. Imagine if that was it. Which is like, yeah, I've got a shit ton of eggs. I'm gonna make this work. First shiny of the stream is like the first egg. I wouldn't have complained, but it would have been really funny. So the grind begins anew. We've got to do 4 of these. I should remind. We've got to do mobile already, and then there's pincer. I keep forgetting who it is. I literally just posted this in the server. I can check. Pincer, Bagon, and Ordnar. Still got a lot of them. Wait, what? Christ, is this? I'm gonna block that. Wait, hang on. Have I miscalculated something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? I swear we only opened a no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, can I just not count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just, like, completely fucked that then. I was like, I only opened 4 eggs then. What just happened? That was weird. I might end up going back in the VOD later and just like counting that again, because I'm like, wait, hang on, huh? literally thought that was only like a few then. That was wild. Here's me saying like, yeah, I'm gonna do stream instead while I've got the energy for it. I'm gonna do it early. And then suddenly I'm like, I can't even count to 5. Jesus Christ. It really does not take long to get eggs hatched though when it's more wild, which is nice. So all things considered, if I don't have a number related freakout, we should be able to get this decently quick. Or at least get a lot of encounters going decently quick. At that time I can count to 5. That should not have been the threshold for me doing stuff correctly, is counting to 5. But you know what? Sometimes it needs to be, alright? Sometimes it needs to be. Go back across the bridge once. Or back and forth across the bridge once. None. That's it. Alright. Barely takes one then. That's fine. I did count that wrong. Oh my god, I am not with it. I cannot get this right, holy shit. I press it after the hatch again. God damn it, Ben. This is 90. Jesus Christ. What am I on? Alright. Beginning box number 3. Or like that's concluding box number 3, I guess. Right, 1. I will count these out loud if I must. Two. I stopped myself. I went to press plus. I went to add one more. We're not there yet. Now we can press it. I hesitated. Okay, we've got like one more complete box before we should probably start picking up more eggs. That is fine. I think I'm probably wrong about this, to be honest, but I think the UK heat wave has passed. I think it's just like that, like, mugginess now that comes with the aftermath. I'm probably wrong, to be honest. Like, what's that saying on the app? At least we're here in the southwest.
Others!
GGXANG, thank you for the follow! What was it like? 20? Yeah, it's 21 degrees right now for us. So it's probably passing, because it was in like the mid, like 20s, or the high 20s, like for most of the week, so hopefully it's passed. I see a lot of people streaming Pokemon Sword and Shield, it's nice to see. Yeah, like, that is fair to be honest, because like, most people end up doing like Scarlet and Violet or like challenge runs for fan games and stuff. Or I guess even with shiny hunting. I guess. Triple digits. I will die on the hill that Sword and Shield are good Pokemon games, they're just not like masterpieces. At the very least, they're visually my favorite. How do you get so many eggs? I couldn't. Hang on, where's it gone? Where's it gone? Bag. So, main way is you get this, the Oval Charm. I'm pretty sure it's just beating. There's a trainer that you can find in the post game. Where actually is the map gone? Nope, not the Isle of Armor. Not the Isle of Armor. It's up here in Circhester. In one of the hotels, there's some of the Game Freak employees. One of them looks like a policeman, and if you battle them and win, they give you the Oval Charm, which increases the amount of eggs that you get from the daycare, which is unbelievably helpful. So then you just bike to and fro for however long, and then just wait for funny daycare lady to start thinking about stuff. He does have quite high level Pokemon, yes. That's why you want to do it in the post game, because if you do it before the league, or I guess the like the champion stuff, you're gonna get your ass kicked. To be frank. Yeah, because what I forget. I think it's meant to be Morimoto. Oval. Oh, watching someone. Oval Charm. Looks up. One shot a bunch of my Eternatus, I think I can't remember. That's fair. I wait. One of my genuine biggest upsets with this game is that you never got to actually use Eternamax Eternatus. Even when you Dynamax it, it's just still the base form. What am I looking at? Acquisition. Yeah, Morimoto after defeating the first time. Yeah, his entire team is all 65. That's what it was. And I think Leon ends at like late 60s. Or not late 60s, late 50s. I want to say that's where he ends. Leon's up to 63? Okay. It's been a while since I fought Leon. Because, like, I fought him, like, last year, because I replayed these... I replayed every Pokemon game on Switch. Basically just so I could update the name, to, like, of my trainers, just to be my actual name and not my dead name. But then... That was what, like, I think Sword was the first one I did, so it was like probably like start of, probably like late 24 that I actually did that. So yeah, it's been a bit, it's been a hot minute. I just realized actually, I haven't even done the post game of Sword and Shield on this file. That was ages. We've had this. Post game of Sword and Shield kind of sucks, so I'm not going to blame myself for that. Unless we count the DLC. The DLC's pretty good. First one I played was Red. Okay, I have an interesting story about how I, like, first got into Pokemon. So, my first game was Crystal. It was Crystal on Game Boy Color. I never got very far in it when I was young. When I was like first playing it, I didn't get very far. I don't think I've ever even beat Faulkner. The reason for that was because one, I sucked at video games at that age. I must have been like 4 at this point. I was just getting into games for the first time. But I kept picking Cyndaquil. Like, because that was back when, like, it's like fully, like, you start a new game, you can't overwrite the save. I couldn't even, like, save my progress, so I just kept going back and picking Cyndaquil every time because I liked the little Cyndaquil. So I didn't get very far on that. But then, I don't remember when this was, but like, or why this was, but me and my brother got, Pokemon Leaf Green and Ruby. And I think there was, like, some sort of agreement that, like, one of us would play one of us would play the other. And I think I got Leaf Green. I want to say that's what happened, but it's been years, so I wouldn't be able to remember. It's been like 20 odd years. But I played Leaf Green picking Squirtle, and that was like the first time I properly committed to Pokemon. And then once I actually knew what I was doing, half competently, that's when I went back to Crystal. My brother figured out how to overwrite the save, because it was a used cartridge. And then I played through Crystal for the first time, and I absolutely loved it. And it had such great team members, such as Smiley the Quagsire, and Bird the Pidgeot. I was a very creative child. But yeah, like that was my origins in Pokemon. And then it led me down to like getting diamonds. My brother got platinum at some point, which I ended up basically stealing. But then I played like Black and White, and then those became just like my absolute joy, my absolute like love. I can relate to the odd nicknames. Listen, man. Quagsire, like, he's a smiley little guy. All right, like it makes sense. I just love the fact that like 4 or 5-year-old me literally just looked at this bird and just said, "Bird, bird." just bird and then bird again. And like when I replayed Crystal on 3DS, I grabbed a Pidgeot and I named it Bird because I was like I've got to bring it back. It's got to come back. I think I named it Charizard Bitey Dino. I mean that is, I guess that is what he is. Because I guess if you were younger, then like you wouldn't see like Charmander as like or Charmeleon or whatever as a salamander. You would see him as a little dinosaur. That makes sense. Neutral frames, good. Do you collect the cards? Very like scarcely. Like I don't commit to like a certain amount of packs every like set or anything, because frankly that's just a bad idea because financially. But I do keep my eye on the card game. Like and I do have a collection of them. Like I do have a binder full of cards I like. I see a card I like, I buy it. I know that feeling. That feeling is one I really like. Well, not one I like, but one that I like definitely relate to. Like the other day, right? Me and a friend, we went to the next town over to go watch the House of Training Dragon remake. And before that, we got in pretty early because we wanted to look around and just like see what was going on. Since I hadn't been to this town in like months because I've been at uni for the past 3 years. So I have been having very rare chances to go. But we went into this multi-shop that we knew about, and they have one of the stalls there is a Pokemon card like dedicated like stall, and it's really cool. I know the guy who runs it because he ran like a game shop like in the same building ages back. But I went over to like one of the like it's like one of the glass cases where like, they have a bunch of like PSA cards, and one of the ones they had was the full art Ends Reshiram from Journey Together, and I was so tempted to grab it. It was only 16 quid, but I really wanted to pick it up because I love how that card looks. Let me actually at least I can grab a picture of it actually. Would have been the time for that to be the shiny. Ends Reshiram card. Yeah, here we go. I'll just grab the picture from Magic Madhouse. That'll do it. Downloads, sure. That. Oh, hold on. Add image. This one. Quality's kind of ass, but you can see why I like it. I went to some random game shop and picked up a Japanese Charizard full art with Leon in. Oh, I think I actually know which one you might be on about, actually. Because Leon's not in, like, surprising amount of cards. Yeah, it's the cards that trainers are moving this. That's the thing, this card here, this is my favorite Pokemon with my favorite character. Like, I'm surprised I managed to, like, fight my own, like, desires to buy that. I was surprised I didn't walk away with it. But it's probably also because I didn't have a bag with me, and we were going to watch a film in the cinema, and, like literally right after that. Like, we went to Greg's to get lunch, and then we immediately went to the cinema. That's how quick we went. Piers is a great... Piers is great. My friend, Marla is obsessed with Piers, it's not even funny. I think I might have a full art of Piers as well, actually. I definitely have at least a card of Piers, because I know there was one point where I just waved it at Marla's face, like, no! like, nah. He's giving emo, everyone in Team Skull gives. Not Team Skull, Team Yell. Team Yell, everyone in Team Yell gives, gives emo. Marnie especially. Right, okay. From this point I'll start focusing on actually getting eggs. There is something like really fun for getting the Japanese ones. I do understand that. I have some of them. I think I saw like a Japanese like Talonflame GX, and I have a weakness for Talonflame, so I was like, yeah, that's mine. That's mine, thanks. Yeah, you go really just like looking like dedicated card shops. That's the thing. Which, if you're in the Southwest like me, then it's never gonna happen. You're never gonna find them decently well. Really want a Ditto? Well, like an actual decent Ditto card, or just Ditto in general. I miss when they did oh, both the affair. I remember when they did the Pokemon Go sets, and they had the Ditto card that was like you had to like peel the first the top layer off of it to reveal the Ditto. That was the coolest shit. Like, that was both the most like horrid like the most horrid thing, but also the most cool thing they've ever done with the TCG. My friend has one, she hasn't killed it though, that's fair. Does she know it's a Ditto? Because that's gotta be interesting, because there's a little Ditto like icon in the corner that can tell you that you can heal it. So if they don't, then I can't blame them per se. Because it isn't like dramatically obvious. She does, she just doesn't want to kill it for some reason. That's fair. Maybe could entirely be a case of just hold on to it until someone like unknowing like sees it, and then she's like, "Yeah, screw it," and then just starts to peel it, and then they're just horrified. That's something I would do. That's like I would do. I would just troll someone with it. Which, hey, it's a Ditto card. It makes sense. really just wish that like the TCG wasn't like an investment platform now. Because looking at certain sets like Prismatic Evolutions and stuff, and just like seeing the kind of crap that happens with buying them, it's just Jesus. We got the TCG Pocket app. Yeah, I don't battle with it, but I do use it decently often. I am saving up hourglasses for the EV sets coming out. I think it's on Tuesday. Is it Tuesday or Wednesday it's coming out? It feeds my addiction. That's the. It gives that dopamine. It gives the dopamine of just like opening the packs and just like, oh, what are you gonna get? It's why I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links as well. It feeds my Yu-Gi-Oh! Addiction without making me like waste a lot of money on it. Which I'm definitely gonna have to fight with this advance coming out. I'm stacked on it. You'd think I don't have a line. That's just the thing with any card game, though. Like, you see any like decent amount of progress, and like, yeah, you definitely, yeah, you've not spoken to the opposite gender ever, have you? Or your preferred gender, rather. So you've had me doing this probably is not helping that. It's fine, it's what I enjoy. We're gonna do these shinies. So this is a part of the what I'm calling the like, shiny making quest. Basically, I'm gathering up all of the Pokemon that can Mega Evolve in their shiny forms, and then when Legends ZA comes out, I'm gonna transfer them all over there, and then probably in the post game whenever we get that, or whenever I have access to every Mega in the game. I'm gonna do like a final thing of like, here's every Mega shiny, because this is gonna be cool. Yeah. So basically, just gonna try and I'm gonna keep them in their respective games until ZA comes out and gets home compatibility. Because I didn't think about that, to be fair. I am gonna have to wait until home compatibility comes out for that. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna transfer them in and then just full reel of every shiny Mega. Oh yeah, no, I've had to do that a bit. I can transfer some of because I hate the idea of like releasing a shiny that I've caught. Like, even if it's the most minuscule thing that I don't care about. Like, even if it's just like my fourth shiny Chansey or something. I just hate the idea of releasing it. So like for Go, I've been like cycling them into home and doing that there. Shiny Mewtwo be great on Sword. What, like this one? This was in Let's Go. This was in Let's Go. I will happily say that. This was not for the Mega Quest though. This was like years back. And that is like one of the single luckiest I've ever been when it comes to shinies. Because that was like 26 encounters or something stupid. Did I actually? Yeah, I did. I was like, I went into the box to look at Mewtwo. I forgot. Did I even look at that we can grab the eggs? Yes, I did. I'm just a silly goose like that. Just a silly goose. I'm really curious how, because we're gonna have to do Mewtwo again. We're gonna have to do that hunt again, the Let's Go Mewtwo one, because for this we gotta get 2 Mewtwo's. We gotta get 1 DA's and 1 in frickin' Let's Go, because of both forms. And the thing's gonna happen with Charizard. That will be a lot simpler. Do you battle a lot? Not battle apart from the main storyline. I used to do competitive battling a little bit. And hell, even to kind of like a lot more, like more kind of like casual battling stuff. Like back when I had like a lot more friends that played Pokemon like often. But not anymore really. I'm much more like casual when it comes to playing video games. My main thing, like, after I beat a game, it's normally just post-game to what there is, and then 9 times out of 10 I'm doing, like, shiny hunting and stuff, because I enjoy shiny hunting. It's just one of those things that I guess I'm weird with. It's just, like, I get a really, like, fun rush out of going for these guys. Because I like to see how, like, certain Pokemon could have looked, in a way. Like, what, like, okay, here's one, but here's their, like, Player 2 skin. Ah, crud, I've just shut that in here. My attention span could never. That's very fair. It does take quite a bit to, like, focus for this long about it. Especially with, like, some much longer hunts. I envy anyone that has the patience to do shiny hunting in any Safari Zone. Like, dear God. That has to be horrid shit. Like, my friend Rai, January Gaming, he's been doing Safari Week recently. And oh God, like I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he manages it. Like, he's been trying to go for this Giraffe Rig since he failed it and, like, completely missed it, like, at a glance, years back. I'm really annoyed because younger me didn't know what shiny was and surprised it was shiny Wooloo. It was a black sheep! No! Oh God, that's gotta suck. But no, yeah, like, Rai literally, like, completely missed a shiny Giraffe Rig years back when he was, like, first streaming. And then, like, a couple weeks ago, he got it again. Like, he started hunting it again for Pride Month, for Pokemon Pride. And then just, like, it was just, like, gone after one ball. So now he's back going for it again. I'm just like, how do you have the patience, Rai? I mean, he is doing, like Dynamax Adventures with chat the entire time, but still. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. It's like it's the Pokemon autism that, like, provides that, like, stimulus in the brain for doing that kind of shit for far too long. I mean, I'm also not one to talk, okay? Considering one of the hunts I have planned for this challenge, for this quest, I'm probably not going to be much better. Yeah, it's the ADHD. It is the ADHD fixation. It's some sort of, like, it's somewhere on that, like, spectrum that just, like, allows it to properly kick. Especially, like, if it's a hunt that's, like, brain dead enough that you can do it, like, while doing something else. Like, I did a shiny Giratina hunt in Ultra Sun, and throughout that entire, like, hunt, all I was doing was binging Epithet Erased. And like, right as the final episode started for that was when I got it, so I was like, oh, well that worked out. And that was like something like late 300 encounters, like somewhat close to 400. I can check actually. I can pull the. Oh, I thought I already got it then. As soon as I look away. I can check actually. I have my collection app. Oh no, late 200, late 200s, no 300, 284. Fair enough. I underestimated my luck. Do your eyes change? Nothing there. Actually, I can check just by tapping up the corner. Oh yeah, no, they don't. It's literally just the black parts go kind of like a magenta-y. Nope. I think I'm obsessed with anything to do with collectible cards because I love the League cards feature. Oh yeah, no, the League cards are cool. I wish the League cards was a like consistently like recurring thing in the series now. But like I think Scarlet and Violet not having them probably says enough. Because they add lore to like really they do expand on the characters well. And lets you see them like in a really cool like way. Yeah, so I got album. Yeah. And especially if you get the rare ones. Oh, no, even then, like, player to player, it's really cool, because you get, like, just a nice view of everyone. I think if I go down... Sort. How you met? Oh, okay, yeah, I don't have any on this file from anyone else, because, again, it was recent. But then, yeah, even, like, the actual story ones are, like, freaking cool. And you flip the card and you get the actual, like, some context to them. Marnie has a secret one I'm gonna get. Is that the one I have here? Oh god, don't throw them away. No. It's a different one? Oh, okay. There was actually multiple. Like, there was like, there was like multiple like rare League cards that you can get. That's very fun. Yeah, I do hope they bring that back. It's a less default pose. I really just hope that, like, yeah, bringing in, like, all the, like, features that were really good, I'd hope they do that again. I just want... I just want them to know, like, the limits of, like, Switch 2 going forward, because what we've seen of Legends EA on Switch 2 looks really good. You know, like it looks really good. I just don't want it to come to, like, the week before release and then suddenly everything comes crashing down. And then, like, we have another Scarlet and Violet situation when it comes to whatever Gen 10 is. Damn it, I want to enjoy these games. I gatekeep Sword and Shield, to be fair. How so? Like, in terms of, like, people, like, hang on it, or? Because if that's the case, I understand. I kind of understand it, because, like, Sword and Shield has, like, Sword and Shield is overhated, in my opinion. Like, it's nothing spectacular, but it's weird. I recommend people the newer games because I don't want people to flood the community. I mean, I feel like people are gonna flood the, like, people are gonna be drawn to the newer games anyway because they're the newer games and have the most of them, and they also have the, like, not to say, like, games lose out on the hype or anything, but, like, games do have, like, a thing of, like, people are drawn to the newer stuff, and that's where the active community is, I guess. It's like a comfort game to me. That makes sense. It is a very much like a safe Pokemon game, I guess. That's kind of like what I have with Black and White, like the original, like, Black and White 1. Yeah, people can be drawn to the newer games regardless, so whatever's it's why I think, like, like here on Twitch, like, something I noticed that, like, when it comes to Pokemon in general, streamers will use just, like, Scarlet and Violet as, like, their category. That's mainly because people are, like, going to be looking at the most recent stuff, what's the active stuff, and it draws people to that thing because they'll basically, like, be putting other stuff into the flood for people to see. I don't personally do that because I like to define my stuff more specifically, but it does happen decently often, and that's honestly why. Alright, we have now doubled our egg count from last stream in, like, 20 minutes less than the time, so that's good. Off topic, but I'm cooking alive. Are you also in the UK? Are you also dealing with this heat wave? Oh, the sun's come out for me again. God damn it. Yep. Yeah, it's not great, is it? I was literally saying earlier in the stream that I'm pretty sure the heat wave's going off, but no. I probably jinxed it, to be honest. What is the... I said it was 21 a minute, like, a bit ago. Fuck off. Wait, my phone says 21 degrees where you are. Feels like 18. And I was like, no it doesn't! It feels like it's 30, you cunt! Ay, ay, ay. I feel like it's much warmer than that. Why is sleeping so hard right now? It, purely because it's like... Here's the thing, right? British housing has, like... It's meant to keep heat in because we're much used to... We're much more used to having, like, colder climates. Like, of course we're not, like, not bloody Antarctica or something, we're not Canada, but, like, we're used to having, like, cooler, like, periods. Clever fella. So our houses are more built to retain heat. That has, of course, the downside of when it gets stupid piping hot like it is now, we retain that heat still, and then it makes us suffer. And that goes especially if you haven't got, like, AC or anything. Like, I've got a fan going in the back of my room right now. I didn't have a fan going in the back of my room, now I do. Why did you turn it off? Did I set a timer on you or something by accident? Oh well. I'll fix that issue. But yeah, no, like, I have a... Like, if you haven't got, like, any form of, like, air conditioning or anything, it's going to be even worse. Because that's not, like, an... It's not like a... It's a very common thing in the UK, but it's also not, like, fully set in stone. A lot of people have it via, like, third-party fans and stuff. If I can provide any sort of, like, advice for beating the heat right now, I would say, when you have a shower, right, have your normal shower, because, like, of course you're going to use, like, decent hot water to, like, actually deal with it. Actually, not, like, want to die by the end of your shower. But, like, have your normal shower as you normally do, and then before you wrap up, switch your shower to cold water, if you can. And just have a very quick, like, douse, I guess, in the cold shower. It might take a minute for your body to get used to it, because you'll be changing temperatures very quick. But, like, that should hopefully, like, at least help out for a good while. Because then your body will be trying to fight back to adjust to heat again, and you should be able to stay cool for that time. That probably made no sense, but it's been working for me at least. That's what I recommend. The fan is not helping. Yeah, no, I mean, it's either that, or you just turn the fan off and see how bad it could be. It's either a case of your house feels like a volcano, or your house feels like a hotter volcano. Oh, go away. What? There you go.
Hey!
Thank you for the hydrate. I will happily take some hydration. Oh! Okay, maybe hydrate was the bad idea. That went down wrong. The second I took a drink of water, I immediately went, wait! Oh yeah. I'm probably going to at least like mess with my ads, but just to try and see if I can make them a bit more like reasonable for chat. Because I do mine every hour because like I don't stream for like crazy long most days. But I'm trying to get back into the swing of like streaming for decently long, so probably should adjust it to be like hour and a half at least. I also make like no money from streaming it from Twitch anyway, so I could probably definitely afford to get away with that. We do it for the random conversation with strangers. Oh yeah, completely. I enjoy streaming purely for the sake of just... It opens up opportunities for random fun stuff to happen. And it lets me yap about some of my fixations for seemingly no consequence. That being said, what my absolute favorite thing that has probably happened in stream, definitely in the most recent years, maybe not the whole time, but it's up there, was we were streaming Xenoblade 3. It was like the very first like section of the game. Someone came into chat, first time chatter, and they said, "You have the Ask Me Anything tag on your channel. Can I ask you a question?" And I was like, "Sure, okay, go on." And no joke, right? They literally busted out like their A-level maths, like a question for their A-level maths that they were struggling on, and they just like asked us about it. I was like, "Can anyone help?" And we were just like, "Right, hang on, hold up, what?" Thankfully, Tachiel was in chat, and Tachiel's actually smart. I'm doing that right now. It's not going well. But yeah, Tachiel was in chat, and he was like, "Hang on, I'm actually like half decently smart. Let me try and do this." And I think they actually did get to like some, at least like reasonable answer, which was pretty incredible to be honest. But yeah, like it was like it's one of my favorite things because I was like, I mean they were right. I do have the Ask Me Anything like tag on my channel, so they asked me anything. It was a valid call. So I just ran with it, and like for the, most of the rest of chapter 1, we were just talking about maths homework. It was great. Oh yeah, I'll reckon that sucks. I feel relieved in the fact that I haven't had to do like complicated maths in about like 7 years at this point, give or take. Because I barely had to do it during A level. Because most of my stuff were BTECs and they were mostly pretty practical, so it's refreshing. I'll give it that. It amazes me like how much like they actually like education systems actually expect of you when it comes to stuff like that. Because I feel like I genuinely feel like the only like there's got to be so few roles in like the real world that actually like ask you to do shit like algebra. Like, it's gotta be only like like literally a maths teacher, and then I don't know, like, oh crap, I don't know, like surely it's gotta be like someone who does nothing but like experiment on like, oh god damn it, like, the only other thing could literally be like people who like calculate like probabilities and stuff, like when it comes to like doing social like real life experiments and shit. But even then, that's pretty minimal, and probably only like a YouTuber. The fact that it's still like a normal education thing, it still amazes me. Taxes would be nice, but obviously learning how to do algebra is more important. Well, I mean, to be fair, like taxes are done like, I mean, at least here in the UK, taxes are done, or like mostly automatically. They're done by like employers mostly. They take the taxes out of your pay. So unless you like, so you'd have to learn separately how to do that. At least I'm pretty sure. But in America, like, in America you have to calculate your taxes specifically, and they don't tell you, they know your tax amount, but they won't tell you it. And it's like, you have one chance to get it right, or you're going to jail for tax evasion. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, come on. Like, that's the most, like, almost like childishly stupid thing that you could do for that. He's trying to set up Pokemon Home. It's sweet. Is it not a case that like just simply like downloading it on your Switch and then just going from there? Because last time I checked, it wasn't that difficult to set up. I think the main like difficulty is actually setting up on like connecting the same account from Switch to mobile. Like that's the like more annoying part. I haven't tried in a while. I mean, it's not. Yeah, as far as I remember, it's not crazy difficult, and it doesn't like sign you out or anything. As long as you keep using like the same device, I guess, or like, or in the case of the mobile version, just like the same SIM card. Last I checked, it isn't that bad, so. if I do get it working, I'm gonna be stacked. Yeah, like once you get it sorted out, it's like really easy to transfer stuff between. The main annoyance is like having to use like the transfer energy in Go to move stuff to home, which is really weird because you don't have that in Let's Go. And when you transfer like directly to Let's Go, it doesn't do that. It's only for home. Which is really annoying. You think it would work on a group account? Like a group account of home or of Go? I don't have a secret Pokemon Go account. I mean, I don't remember how like the Go specific transfer works. But I'm pretty sure it does, like you do link it to your Switch and then separate, not secret. Okay. Pretty sure. What do you mean by group? What do you mean by like a group account? Trainer group. Yeah, I'm still lost on what you mean. It might just be me being stupid, but I'm just gonna chat too crazy close because I know it squeaks a lot. We don't want that picking up on mic in an ideal world. Like instead of one account, it's a group that people can join, I think. I mean, I feel like in that instance, you probably only be able to link it to one Switch, if it's a one account. So if it's already linked to someone's Switch, you might have to. You probably wouldn't be able to make that work, really. Or at the very least, it'd be very difficult. What's your favorite trainer across all the games? N. N by a mile. Like, N, like, has, like, I loved him in Black and White 1 because I always found it to be, like, the most, like, intriguing, like, antagonist across the games, because I thought it was, like, yeah, he's the king of Team Plasma, but also, there's, like, this air of, like, not unknowing about him, but, like, something just doesn't click together when he's N. Like, something just doesn't feel like he doesn't feel like your enemy. And then the more he like goes through his whole like realization of like how Pokemon connects to humans throughout the game, he eventually, of course, turns and gets this alongside you, and then goes off to seek like the true answer, like his true like I guess it's his true ideals, alongside whichever dragon he has. And then in Black and White 2, he ends up appearing, now trusting Pokemon and wanting to be with them as much as he can, and gets us alongside you. And then, when you see him in the post-game, he's, like, properly... He properly now, like, sees the original trainer in you. And he wants to, like, connect with you the same way. Which I just adore. Because he's like, I don't know where my other friend... I don't know where, like, my friend is. But I still want to be friends with you. I want to have that friend... I want to have that friendship that I had with him, with you, which is... just... God, I love it. And then, like... with all that in mind, then there's N in the anime, which is what made him my favorite character. N in the anime is like the sweetest character. Like, he doesn't have any Pokemon for himself, but he connects. You see him connect with every Pokemon around him so well, and it's like it's that gentleness that you see in the anime that just made me fall in love with him as a character. And while I've had other characters that like I definitely enjoy a lot and like appreciate from Pokemon near that extent, N has always had like that top spot for me. And there might be a bit of bias to that, because one, like he was the main villain of Black and White 1, which is my favorite Pokemon games, and 2, his ace 9 times out of 10 is my favorite Pokemon. It is Reshiram, so yeah. N's just great. If/when they do Black and White remakes, I hope they don't make people misinterpret him for years to come, because Jesus Christ. Speaking of which as well, multiple directs in a row now, I have been terrified of the idea of them remaking Black and White, because I do not want to call it BDSP again. Like, I'm someone who defends BDSP on a lot of things. Like, I defend BDSP more than most. But even I'm like, yeah, no, please just do it how you did Hot Girls and Silver and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Just give us those kind of remakes again, I beg. While I seek your kind more while. shiny kind for a while. Why is this so hard to do? What, connecting home? Is it not like... I swear it was just like... I swear it was just connecting via like Nintendo account or something. Or am I completely wrong about that? Again, been a while, so I'm not fully confident. Doing something else, probably that's something new. You'll be fine. Just don't get stressed out about it. Because at the end of the day, it's a goddamn video game. There's no need to get that stressed about it. I have to double take every time I hatch one of these damn eggs. Always thinking like, did I see that correctly? No? Okay. Too much for like half through. It doesn't feel like half through though. It feels like one. The earlier, the latest again. Days go by too quickly now. It's not okay. remember what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hatch these last two, and then I'm gonna take my break. I'm gonna take a break for a bit. I'm gonna take like about 5 minutes, just to try and like cool off a bit, refill my drink, and I'll come back. Then we'll keep going. Big 200. Okay. Let me quickly wheel around and grab an egg. This should be, yeah. Yeah, it is too hot. It is too hot to continuously do this and not, like, pace yourself a bit. Right. Alright, so for now then, just switch over to here. I will be back in about 5. I probably should have run the ad. Oh well. I'll be back in about 5-ish minutes. What time is it now? It's like, yeah, I'll be back around like half 3. Alright. Be back in a little bit. Everyone else go and cool off as well. Everyone else needs to go cool off. Get yourself nice and not bacon to death. Alright, BRB. I'll get it right properly, I promise. Okay. Hang on. There you go. That's working fine. Let us continue onwards. Break complete. I did run an ad during that as well, just to get it out of the way so that we probably won't have to see it again for the rest of the stream. Just then, ads don't interrupt anyone missing anything. Hopefully. Pre-roll is off for the next 15 minutes anyway, that's fine. I can't get the nursery people to give me eggs, I have to charm. What Pokemon are in them? Is it a Ditto and another Pokemon? Or is it like two specific ones? Because if it's two specific Pokemon, it might be they're not incompatible egg groups. If it's a Ditto and just a random Pokemon, then just keep biking. Yeah. Yeah. They gotta actually be in like the same like egg groups to actually work. And then for Masuda, they've got to be in two separate regions. The old Masuda method. That's alright. It's something the game doesn't ever explain to you. So don't feel stupid about it, it's fine. You're all good, dude. You're all good. Don't know why I'm trying to set them out when I got two more to hand. Hang on. Making curry to pass the time. I don't think it works like that. If you're still going for eggs, then I don't think they have a chance to activate if you're making curry. Or if you're just making curry for the sake of making curry, then then let no one stop you. This curry is very fun. It's very good. Just for the sake of it. Alright, fair play. Yeah, why not? Why not make a bit of curry? Someone random join my camp, another playing my Ditto. I didn't realize people could just randomly join their camps in Sword and Shield. Then again, I've not had Switch Online for like over a year now, so that would make sense. I do like the idea that someone just like randomly rocks up to your camp and then just out of nowhere just be like, oh my god, blob, and then just stop playing with Ditto. Just looking at it, I was like, okay, that just happened. Tally. Flop, yippee! Trying to catch another Ditto, so I have one in the party of one Dighead. That makes sense. That's good. I don't remember where you catch Ditto in Sword and Shield. Completely forgot. Oh, Lake of Outrage. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it definitely does fall into the encounters for that area. What a shiny Ditto! That is true. Shiny Ditto is a good boy. He goes from purple sludge to blue sludge. I have one Pokemon go, oh, that's got to be like a relic, because Ditto appears like as a different Pokemon in that case. Is that actually wait? If you get a shiny Ditto in Pokemon Go, does it appear shiny? Like, if you get a shiny Ditto, does it appear as shiny before it reveals itself as Ditto? I never thought of it that way. Because I know it doesn't in Scarlet and Violet. I know in Scarlet and Violet it looks like a normal Pokemon. Same with like Zorua when you find it. I think it depends on who your buddy is on Pokemon Go. Right. Gotcha. What's Pokedex number actually? I'm curious about this now. Because this is something I always like to look at, like see if I'm lucky enough to get their like the shiny on their Pokedex number. 303. Alright. Not actually crazy far away from that. I have 116 shinies on Go. Jesus. That's saying quite a bit, because on Go, that's on Go alone. I have... How many do I have on... Assuming my tracking is correct, I have 492 total across all the games. And Go probably takes up a very small amount of that. Also, I need to grab more eggs. Because I'm running out fast. Shiny Charizard is a really good one. It's like kind of iconic, almost like too iconic, but it is still a very good shiny. I'm trying to think what mine would be, like, because like I've always had a love for like I've had a love for certain shiny starters over the years. And especially Shiny Emboar. Shiny Emboar with Blue Fire always just looks just amazing to me. But I think I might actually have to give it to Hisuian Zoroark. Because the purple on its fur that was changed from the red. Like, oh god, I love it. I love shiny Hisuian Zoroark so much. It's the immediate one that's coming to mind, so I'm gonna say that for now. But there's probably like a good 3 or 4 other shinies that would rival it for me. Oh. I was like, I keep getting that with Proton. I was like, Proton? What? No, Rotom makes a lot more sense. Actually, one shiny that just came to my mind actually, that is a really good one is, shiny Naganadel. Because it takes like the yellow and white that shiny Poipole has, and then it kind of like changes the white to a black, which makes it look a lot more Hornet-like, which I really like. Mind you, I'm terrified of Hornets, but like the color scheme on that Naganadel looks so good. I need to get around to actually doing. Oh god, I've actually got to get around to doing my other Poipole hunt at some point. Because I haven't even... for my shiny because I'm doing somewhat of a shiny living dex outside of streaming. And I did get Poipole, but I need to get another one for Naganadel. And that is gonna suck ass. Did I change my mind actually? Yes, it did. I keep doubting myself. Every now and then, just like, did I actually switch them out? Did I actually do this properly? No. Yeah, Mary says it's pretty rare. I'm pretty sure it's like, I want to say it's like a 5% chance in like the actual like hidden grass things for Lake of Outrage. Oh, there you go. Oh god, yeah, no, it was even worse than I thought. 2%. Jesus. Yeah, Dodo doesn't have an excellent catch rate, which is not helpful either. Time balls are good, but you gotta let them actually like charge up first. Oh, there you go. Job done then. Did you say you were gonna name it Sam? Whatever it was? What did you say before? Yeah, don't name it Sam, because why not? I have terrible memory. No, it's fine, I relate. I know what that feeling. Oh boy. You automatically had a quick powder? Is that rare? I don't think so. I think it might. That seems like. I mean, definitely not as rare as actually finding one. But also, quick powder. I don't think. I might actually have it on me actually. I don't think quick powder's genuinely anything to be super excited about. Memories of. What was it? Quick powder. Do I have one? Yeah, decent amount of Pokemon just like come with held items, so you might as well take it off it and then just be like, oh, boom, like quick powder if you need it. Oh. Oh yeah, that's definitely not crazy. It boosts the speed stat of a Ditto that holds it. So it's a Ditto exclusive item and it only boosts speed to one stage. Yes, not really much. Yeah, it might as well keep hold of it. There's nothing wrong with it per se. It's just not as good as other held items you could use with it. And hell, even if it probably isn't going to be staying in your party like crazy long, so. Can you breed a Ditto with a Ditto? No, you can't. Unfortunately, no. Sadly, Blob and Blob does not make more Blob. No. Ditto has to get adventurous. You have to get adventurous in order to mate. They're great with the Toxel shiny hunting. I mean, if they haven't, if they're not different regions, they're not going to be. There's not going to be boosted odds. Just like you have to find a way to get a Japanese Ditto, or like just a different region Toxel, whichever. Otherwise, you're just playing with whatever, either normal odds or shiny charm odds, depending on if you have the charm or not. That being said, Toxel does have a different region Toxel. Oh, perfect. Well, there you go then. Sorted. Yeah, Toxel has a Toxel has a pretty decent shiny actually, if memory serves. There you go. Toxel. Yeah, Toxel has a quite a nice one. And then Toxtricity carries over the kill scheme, if memory serves. Yeah! It looks really good on Loki, Toxtricity as well. Just doubt myself again, don't mind me. How long does it take the people at the daycare to get an egg usually? If two Pokemon are there, then and you've got the Opal Charm, then usually like not very long. Like normally it can range between like basically immediately to like good like X amount of steps. Like basically just bike back and forth like until you see movement. usually you can get it done pretty quick. It doesn't take crazy long normally. Salmon's also better like each other. Salmon is a Ditto, so he should. Because then not liking each other normally is a sign of like different egg groups. And Ditto's in every single one, so I need at least one shiny that can say a core instead of transferring it off another game. That is fair. There you go. Yeah, it does. Once you've got like the actual conditions right, it is so nice and quick. And then especially if they have a decently quick hatch time, then yeah, it's super speedy from there. They want to hatch though. It might just take a bit. What I recommend, have a Pokemon Flame Body in the front of your party. That'll like half the amount of steps they take. So like, that's why I've got my Volcarona in my party right now. Mine. Should I put the other deer in my party still? I mean... Oh, there you go. I don't think it would really make a difference, but if you want to just, like, keep consistently getting eggs, I'd say have the Flame Body Pokemon in, and then just the eggs. Like, Toxel is hatch time 25. Compare that to Mawile, which I'm doing now. That's... Roly-Poly? Yeah, Mawile's got a thing at 20, so it might just take longer just to hatch Toxels. There you go. Great. Route 3 is where I need to go. Yeah, it's like I think it's like right outside whatever the first like main city is. It's like the route before the mines. Yeah, they're not too bad. They're pretty common as well, so. Pretty sure you can actually find like the evolved form as well in the actual mines themselves somewhere. But I might be wrong about that one. Locked in, yeah. Just locked in on hatching eggs and doing bugger all else. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. I just want one shiny. Do you have the shiny charm? Because it's worth the effort if you want to go for shinies ammo. I don't think so. I think it might be time to complete that Pokedex. you gotta catch everything in the like Galar Pokedex. So this top one. You're gonna have all 400 core. Not at once, obviously, but like all registered in your Pokedex. No, it's actually. Honestly, it's actually like not too terrible. Like, there's gonna be points where it gets like annoying, it becomes tedious, but honestly, to complete the Pokedex has become one of my favorite things to do in like some of the recent games. Like, sure, I normally do it just for like fulfillment of like, yeah, let's get the shiny charm, but like, I genuinely actually quite enjoy it now. But that might just be that ADHD. Just like. My fixation is getting the most ridiculously OP party. That's fair. For me, when it comes to like forming parties and whatever, like normally in the main game, or in the actual like, not in the main story, but like after done shiny hunting, it's like basically just like a group of 6 shinies that I really like, and like they're my squad, and then make sure that one of them is something that can use ideally both False Swipe and Thunder Wave for catching stuff later on. Just to make my life a little bit easier. Oh, hello. I don't even have all 5 for this one. Level 5 now. Roly-Poly doesn't have the ability you need. Oh, were you trying to get one with Flame Body? I'm trying to think what Pokemon actually do have Flame Body. Oh yeah, Steam Engine works too. Wait, is that one that Roly-Poly gets, or is that Colossal exclusive? Oh, it does, okay. I mean, it's not its hidden ability. It's not its hidden ability, so you should just be able to just find another one and hope it has it. I mean, if you want a surefire way to test it, encounter a Roly-Coly, hit it with a fire type move, and then see if its speed increases. If its speed does increase, then you've got yourself a Steam Engine 1. If it doesn't, then you haven't. Alright, we are halfway towards. Please don't let this be an Overodds hunt. I'd like that to not be the case. Sensor Scorch, well, yeah. Sensor Scorch would do the trick, just make sure you don't kill the thing. Just make sure it's Pokemon that won't actually kill the Roly-Coly that you're trying to hit. Oh yeah. A little bit more. I mean, does the Roly-Coly that you caught that has the wrong ability have the have a 5-step move? Because he won't kill it. We know that for basically a fact. There you go. Give me an egg. Thank you. Oh, for God's sake. I give up on Roly-Coly. Oh no. I'm trying to think what other Pokemon... Sizzlipede. Sizzle can only get Flame Body via its hidden ability, so that's probably not going to work. Which applies to Scent Scorch too, yeah. Let me see if I can find. I'm just gonna start scanning through fire types just to see who else can get Flame Body. Obviously, Volcarona can. Volcarona's a. Oh no, it's done it again. Actually, wait, hang on. Didn't she? Yeah, she has one. Good. Valentine, you're not gonna be helpful because we're in Galar. Magmar. Watch wait, you? Hidden ability again. Ooh. Okay, Magmar's an option if you want to hunt that down. It's only in like intense sunlight though. If any areas of the wild area have intense sunlight, give them a look. Because you could have a Magmar. I think it's in the top, like the top areas though. Because I'm seeing Balama Lake, Frostpoint Field, Giant's Bed, Giant's Foot, Slippery Slope, and Snowslide Slope. All with intense sunlight. This is worse than actually hatching the eggs. Have you got the eggs on you? Because at least you'll be getting steps on them the entire time. Okay, good. No areas with the right weather. It won't let you catch it. Oh right. Just keep trying, man. Like Magmar's like catch rate isn't crazy bad. Keep trying, you'll be right. have a bunch of random roly toys in my box now. Surely one of them's got Steam Engine. Surely. Do they all have heat proof? Or is it, like, surely one of them's got Steam Engine? Okay. This is the end of our, like, 9th box. So I think I'm gonna do these 5. And then I think I'm gonna wrap up stream there, because we've been going for, like, about 2.5 hours now. That's normally around the point where I start wrapping up, so. Come on, Mobile. Appear to us shiny in the final hour. Or in the final few minutes. Pull it back in the final hour is the actual saying, but this is more accurate. If they have, but just don't remember it. It's not a move, it's an ability. It's like it's like the ability here, not one of the moves, but like the ability that it has. Still don't have it. In that case, they just won't have it then, unless you can get like an ability capsule. But that's quite rare. Fair enough. Like I said, not something worth stressing over. At the end of the day, it's just a video game. Alright, final 5. Let's go. 271. Nada. 272. Also nada. Number 3. First the worst, second the best, third's the one with the shiny treasure chest. Nope, hit my song. Alright, fair enough. Number 4. Show me the money. Damn it. And final egg of the stream. For all the marbles. Here in the final chance. Nope. Oh well. You tried, yeah. We'll pick this up again another day. How many did you get today? That was 200 eggs today. We started today off with 75, and that is 200 eggs we've done today. So look at all of these. Look at all of these look at all of these pigeons. Jesus, how many? What's Mobile's hidden ability? How many did I get? None. None. Not one single one. Hang on. What's his hidden ability? surely you've got one more wow. Sheer Force. Did we get any with Sheer Force out of curiosity? Couple Intimidates. To actually not get a single one with Sheer Force. God damn it. Any of you? Nope. Oh well. It happens. We bite the bullet and we deal with it. We'll get it. I'm sure we'll get it like next time. Because next stream, whenever it happens, I'm gonna... Yeah, the hard part's gonna be... Well, just if you've released all the buggers. Stretched out. Yeah, next time I'm gonna do this, which will probably be Tuesday. Probably. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get it then, because we're gonna try and push to get to 512 by then. Where's the PNG greens? There. Cool. So yeah. Next time it will probably be a case of just tacking away at Morwell until we actually get it, and then I'm still debating on what hunt I want to do after that, because I'm debating on doing the fun one, well, quote fun, but the interesting one, which is Sharpedo, and then either that or jump into Let's Go and go for something like Kangaskhan, because Kangaskhan would be interesting. It's going to be annoying, but I do need to get it out the way, so... I could do Slowpoke as well. Slowpoke could be interesting. But I'll figure that out. I'll figure all that out before next stream. But for now, I am... How are we looking? Let me see if there's anyone that I know live that I could easily raid. Because I do enjoy raiding on this channel. Okay, no one. None of my friends are streaming right now, that's unfortunate. Oh well. I will just send you off. I will simply just end off there then. So thank you all. Thank you everyone for coming on tonight. It has been a pleasure. As always, you can find the VODs for these streams up on my VOD channel, Decode Ven Live. All the VODs are archived, ready for your viewing pleasure. Again, probably be back at this Tuesday. Might, depending on what's going on, might be at the same time, might not be. Might be in the evening. Might be in the evening, depending on how I'm feeling. But yar. Thank you guys so much again for watching. And hopefully, I will catch you guys in the next stream. Take care, everyone. Have a good one.